Hey everybody, this is my actual first video. I hope everybody likes it on YouTube. And welcome to the Guido Show. I don't really know why I called it the Guido Show. I guess probably because I'm half Italian and half Irish. But anyways, welcome to the show. This is my co-pilot back here, Polly or Jolly or whatever you want to call her. But anyways, today on the show we're going to be doing the accent tag today. Recently I've been watching this YouTube viewer or YouTube blogger, whatever you want to call it or whatever. They were doing the accent tag. And on the accent tag they had words and questions that a certain somebody would actually say in an accent. So today on the show I'm going to be doing my version of the accent tag. And over here on this piece of paper I got words and 10 questions of a certain someone with a certain accent would actually say. So I'm going to read these words. I'm also going to read these questions. And yeah, let's do this. So here's the words that somebody would actually say with an accent. Ant, root, wash, oil, theater, iron, salmon or salmon, caramel, fire, water, shore, data, ruin, crayon, toilet, or as I like to call it, the porcelain throne, New Orleans. I think there's three ways of saying New Orleans. I think it's New Orleans, New Orleans, and Nolans. I was actually watching this show called Kitchen Nightmares. I'm sure everybody's seen it. Where Ramsey went to New Orleans to help out this restaurant out there, and the owner of the place called it Nolans. So that's another way of saying New Orleans, Nolans, whatever. New York, Boston, pecan or pecan, both, Brooklyn. I actually added that in one there. Again, probably, spitting image. Yeah, what is a spitting image? Alabama, lawyer, coupon, or coupon, as Ron White would say, mayonnaise, syrup, pajamas, court, and coffee. Actually, I got some coffee right here if anybody wants some. So that's all the words, and here are the questions. Number one, what is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? Well, that's a very good question. We call it here in America, or certain areas, they call it TPing. Now, if you do TPing in this area, man, forget about it. If you ever TP somebody's house over here, you better run for the hills, because there are certain areas that if you TP somebody's house, whether it's a big house or a little house, you are most likely going to end up getting shot by a shotgun. You're going to end up getting shot by some guy wearing some boxer shorts and a hairy chest and a bald head saying, "Get off my damn property!" But, yeah, word of advice, don't TP a house around Halloween unless you want to get shot. Number two, what is the bug called when you touch it, it curls into a ball? I think it's called a caterpillar, because I think that's the only bug that I know that curls into a ball. Because I know when I was a kid, I touched the caterpillar, and the thing just like curled up into a ball. And I think you ate one the other day. Have you? You're not answering, are you? Sorry about it. She's kind of shy. So, anyways, number three. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? I call it soda, and there's some people that call it pop. Hey, look, she's actually talking. We're doing the show. Yeah, the show. But yeah, I call it soda, and there's some people that call it pop. Number four, what do you call gym shoes? I call it workout shoes. Number five, what do you say to address a group of people? Yo. That's good. I just say, hey, how you doing? Number six, what do you call the spider or spider-like creature that has an oval-shaped body and has long legs? A giant spider. I think you've eaten one the other day. Have you? No? What do you mean no? I don't know what you're saying. Quit arguing with me. No, they call it Daddy Longlegs, and that's probably the only kind of bug that I know that's got long legs, or spider or whatever. Number 7, what do you call your grandparents? I call it Grandma and Grandpa. Yeah. Number 8, what do you call the wheel contraption that you use at the grocery store? I call it a shopping cart, and then there's some people that call it a buggy, and there's some people that call it a wagon. Now, I'm going to give you the differences between a shopping cart, a buggy, and a wagon. A shopping cart is 4 wheels with a little metal contraption, little box thing you put your groceries in. Okay? A buggy, to me, when I think of a buggy, I think of a Volkswagen. And a wagon, this right here is called a wagon. I don't know where some people get it. I don't know where some people get it, but to be honest, that right there is a wagon. But, anyways, number 9, what do you call it when it rains and the sun is out? I call it a sun shower. I mean, I don't know what anybody else calls it, but it's called a sun shower. I mean, I don't even pay attention to that. And number 10, what do you use to change the remote? This right here is probably one of man's best friends. Besides beer, his dog, and something else, I'm not really sure. But if a man loses this, he will have a midlife crisis. This right here is called a remote. If a man loses this, he is screwed in order to change the channel. Because, you know, a man does not want to get out of his recliner or his captain's chair or whatever chair he calls it and has to get up and change the channel on the TV. He does not want to do that. He wants his feet propped up and he just wants to change the channel whenever he can. If he loses that, he's going to have a major midlife crisis. So that's it for the accent tag. If anybody would like me to do any kind of special videos or anything at all, you can comment me down below. You can ask me anything you want. If I offended anybody, I do apologize. Don't take my first video too serious. This is, like I said in the beginning, this was my actual first video. And I hope everybody enjoyed it, and I'll see everybody later. Later.